Coach Walker, thank you for taking time with us off the Block blog. What are your emotions after a dominating victory over a tough BYU team?
Yeah, very proud of the team. They worked really hard, especially for this moment, to be able to come on the road and get a significant road win. Couldn't be more proud, but we're not done yet. We still got to finish out this trip, so everything's going according to plan. We got to make sure we enjoy it tonight and get ready for Concordia next week.
What's more challenging, the crowd or the elevation?
It's hard to say. I played here. It's a combination of both. That's why they've been so dominant at home. So you just got to find a way to make the court your own and embrace it and find ways to score points, and we were able to do that tonight.
I'm sure you're going to tell me it's all about how your team, your boys execute, but on the BYU side, what was the biggest challenge for you guys tonight?
The Oppo, Garcia, it doesn't matter. The thing about this team is even when they're out of system, they love it in that space. They're really good high ball attackers. So just because we were getting them off the net and get out of system, the rally wasn't over. So they really make you focus on staying dialed in and trying to finish the rallies the hard way.
Speak about getting them out of system. It seemed like very rarely did they have a clean look, and whenever they did have a clean look, you guys were either able to put a soft block on there or just dig it all together. What do you attribute that to? Yeah,
I mean, it's the guys working hard on their serves. Working hard on the serves. We missed 14 serves, still a little bit more than we want to, but in the moment we were getting aces. We were getting key points when we needed to. So just as far as the guys being able to stay focused and execute the targets, that's basically what the guys just completely executed from the service line.
Do you care about how many service lines you get versus how many aces you get, or do you look at just how often you're getting the opponents out? We want
to be as efficient as possible, attacking, and we don't want to set limits or standards on what we can do physically offensively. We want to try to max it out. If you can go and hit your best serve in the court 100% of the time, we want you to do that. If you can go and hit 1,000 kills, we're not satisfied. We always want to push for more. We want to be better every time we step out on the court.
Besides the servicers, what else are you going to try to clean up before your match versus Concordia?
It's just a little things. At this point in the season, March was tough for us. We had a lot of matches. It's not much time to actually practice on too much stuff. So in the end, it's just going out, preparing for the match, and try to be a little bit better the next time you step out on the court. So once again, going in another gym, a lot different from ours, smaller space. Can we go in and be able to execute in different space again? So that's going to be another challenge for us.
I'm sure you're not going to want to single out any single player, but I'm going to ask you anyway. So, which player stood out for you tonight?
You got to think Pat and Dalton. They did a good job. They established our middle early in the game, and offensively, they just kind of made it easy on all our pins going forward. So both the middles did a great job. Then defensively, they did a good job as well. I think we finished with 8.5 blocks. So. Yeah, it was just a great job by the middles, helping us get established. Joe just doing a good job feeding, and Gage and Colton and serve receive, just taking that run. It was an absolute team effort.
Yeah, the middles hit 14-0 and 16. You're not going to get much better than that.
It can, right? Never be satisfied. But like I said, they just executed at a high level, and yeah, it's BYU. They were a great team. So the fact that we did it in this space on their senior night, I'm really proud of the guys.
Now you've won 20 in a row, 60 sets in a row. Do you even focus on that at this point?
No, because you go into the season, the goal is to win the national championship, just like most teams. The goal is to win the national championship, but it's about the steps along the way. So next time we get into the gym, it's going to be a practice session, and it's about getting that one rep at a time and just trying to improve each moment. You got to segment it, otherwise it's too big of a picture if you just say you want to do it. How? So we like to put those pieces together and try to work one step at a time.
And two final questions. Obviously, there's over 4,500 people here tonight, but good contingent of Hawaii fans. So what does it mean to have that kind of support on the road?
Yeah, it's huge. The great thing about playing Hawaii is the fan base, the travel. The fan base is all over, coming in with the flags and the tea leaves. It just is that much reassuring when we go on the road, and it's absolutely the reason why we played so well on the road this year. It's because we've had this huge support from our fans.
And final question, what does it mean to have Tiff come out and broadcast his first non-playoff regular season match on the road?
was great. I'm glad he can make it over. Unfortunately, our women's basketball team lost. They had a good year. They finished strong, so proud of them. But it was great to have Tiff back on the sidelines and commentating on the game and doing what he does.
Well, thank you for taking time with us off the block blog. Good luck against Concordia and UC San Diego.
Thank you so much.